Fala, Eduardo. Boa tarde pra si. Como é que tá? Como é que tá sexta-feira? Sextou aí? Sextou ou não sextou? Deixa eu ver se tá tudo funcionando. O microfone tá funcionando. O microfone tá funcionando. Vamos mudar de tela.
Quite a while.
Vambora. Vambora. Ontem eu terminei a live. Fiz um tiro sem querer e peguei ela.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Eu não consigo levar ela, ocupar ela. Não sei onde pega a coxa e eu não sei onde pega esse negocinho. Para um third.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world.
Peraí.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet?
Será que eu não posso fazer? Tá. Aqui. Tá, pegando. Tá, tem que ir lá.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Vai ter que ir level mesmo? 70? Eu já tô quase
Miss
nele.
Margarita, is the order ready yet? Miss Margarita, is the order ready
E aí,
yet?
Eduardo, como é que você tá? Como é que sexta-feira tá indo?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky's just a bit overloaded with all the work.
Tô bem.
Need a short break.
Ontem caiu um puta de um toró aqui enquanto eu tava fazendo uma live, que eu nem percebi. Só olhando um pouco a live pra ir dar comida pros gatos, que eu vi que tava caindo um temporal feio. E esfriou, mas agora já abriu o sol, já tá quente de novo o tempo. A semana tá indo bem.
I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. Hmm? You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here?
You took this picture?
Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. She fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful
Quem
time
que vai
at the
tirar aí
Carnival.
vocês? Aí já tô pedindo demais, Eduardo. Quem que vai tirar tudo isso de dinheiro, rapaz?
You're here.
Bem, tem aqui, meu Deus do céu. Que presente que você
For the
tem, rapaz?
Wagonese, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that?
Nem um, nem outro.
Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
Nem o terceiro.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman, she's with the Fraxidus. I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
Valeu, Eduardo, valeu. Valeu pelo like.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
We've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival, not some dreary, dull corner. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
O senhor andando.
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation. Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate. The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived. The magic is ready to unfold.
anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycoruses to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycoruses, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then...
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beast.
Pimenta poluída, eu não gosto de rosquinha. Uma vez eu engasguei com uma, quase nunca mais comi.
Sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to...
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Persona! Por que eu tô tendo... Parece Persona?
Still recognize me?
Disperse. Hopefully this helps. Leave it to me. The end has come.
Brilliant, then confront them head on.
Ele...
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
awaits.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Ah, how delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge. The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Sounds, come forth.
Up we go, Pharaoh! Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd.
Hopefully this helps.
My compliments.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself. Come now, let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the Carnival.
Oh, that shit. Ooh, that's fox nigga.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us to just prophecy, and may fate favor us all. The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
Still recognize me? Glory demands more.
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Last chance. My compliments. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. A new era.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born violence shall end in violence.
open this. Running won't save you. Can you keep up? Time to part ways. Take this! You've crossed the wrong person. Is that it? Found your weak spot. Can you...
Swift and resolute.
Oh shit.
The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
My compliments. Running won't save you. Victory favors me. A new era awaits.
One with the sound. Disperse. Moment of resonance. Sounds come for
My compliments. Arrowstone. The world is our stage.
bad timing. One with the sound.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
We can set the Cetus free! We'll give this performance the perfect finale!
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Lady Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lady Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
Caralho.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the Carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call? I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. my name. It's... No. I'm Cartathea. Yes, that's right. Cartathea. Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell. See who? Are you truly all right? Cartathea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartathea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family's safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Aqui é? É ali.
Let me be there for everyone.
Anything I can help you with?
Cadê você?
The divinity
Eu
made
preciso
to
de
see
você,
the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Peraí. Não dá pra ir ali. Vou dar. Assim. aqui. Sobe aqui. Eita, saída.
Wind guide me. Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
Running won't save you. You will yield. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove.
Isso, dá pra saber o que vai acontecer? There we go. Oh, there's the wintry wave. Ataque do dragão. Closer.
Moment of resonance.
My compliments. Take this. Can you keep up?
Aquele negócio, tem alguma coisa ali. Vai, o Keep Fighting.
Found your weak spot.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness, one with the sound. Break. Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadow.
Tem a Ingris. Ok, dragão, cadê você? Ah, let's go fight. Hello, sir.
Glory demands more. Not even close. In the name of the Montellis.
Swift and resolute.
Ataque, ataque. Dois. Quanto que ela precisa?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world,
Peace.
but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Oh, aqui perto, né? Hello, Dragon.
One with the sound. Moment of resonance.
My compliments. You will yield.
Bye. Ok. Vamos, dragão. Faz de novo.
One with the sound. Strike from the shadows.
My compliments. Running won't save you. Brilliance lights the way. Can you keep up?
You hate? Oh, nice. Dragãozinho, parede de novo.
The end has come. Sounds come forth.
Found your weak spot.
Shut up. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Don't stand in my way. That's a wrap. Anything I can help you with?
The divinity may foresee the future of the world,
Wait,
but I
eu
doubt
preciso
they
de
can...
mais. Preciso de.
Come at me.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
Eu tô lá embaixo. Aqui. É isso aqui? Ah, não lembro. Não lembro, né? Ok, lá embaixo.
Wind guide me.
Ah, é do outro lado. Vai aqui dentro. Que são esses negocinhos? Vamos ver.
Remnants of the past. Leave it to me. No hesitation. One with the sound.
My compliments.
Can you keep up? Start small to build big.
Não tem esse negócio. Me diz que é isso daqui, é? Não. Full gold.
One with the sound.
Como assim não dá pra subir nisso daqui? Vamos, vamos. Oh, aqui. Quem que são vocês? Esse negócio.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our ship.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt. Isn't it amazing what miracles words and music can bring?
Vou formar mais isso daqui. Nope. Vai, no zoom mesmo. E não precisa de mais 4 desse negocinho. Tem mais aqui, onde tá? Eu lembro como era difícil farmar essas coisas no Genshin. Alguns era fácil, os novos de Natlan eram um saco pra formar os negócios pra
Let me be there for everyone.
dar level up
As
neles.
we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which. It's a type of vocal exercise. Want to join me?
Aí, agora preciso 9, 12. 9, 12. Ok. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 2, 3. Ah, jogo, sério mesmo que você vai. Que? Oh! Pensei que o jogo tinha ficado travado por um momento. Ah, cadê você, negocinho? Tem embaixo. E acho que já tem tudo pra
Let
lá,
me
né?
be there for everyone.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they
Agora
can
só falta o
predict.
dragão. Não tinha um aqui? Não é aqui. Ah, não, é aqui.
Will
Não!
you guide me?
Que isso? Gente, como... Fala, Lord. Sim, mais Gacha. É o único gato que eu jogo também. Tá pensando que eu sou o Ivo que joga tanto gato na vida? Pelo menos eu jogo um gacha só. E o Ivo que joga uns 4, 5. O Hibiki também. Tudo gatinho safado. Tem uns gatos que são legal, ô Lordo. Tem uns que são uma merda mesmo. Tá, por favor, por que você não me mandou de volta pro lugar que eu tava? Como é que eu tava? Caraca, eu veio daqui até ali. Não. Será que ele vai entrar ainda? Eles só deram tease? Porque mostraram no Discord. Falaram que ia ser na super loja, mas não, eu acho que não tem data ainda pra lançar. Não, isso não é Genshin. Isso aqui seria Genshin se fosse bom.
Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. One with the sound.
My compliments. Glory demands more.
Não, isso aqui é muito bom. Não é bom, é muito bom.
Masterpiece complete.
Dois, de quanto não?
I alone will decide whether it. The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people.
Eu gosto mais desse gato por causa do combate.
One with the sound. Strike from the shadows. The end has come. No hesitation.
Shut up. I don't have all day.
HP, né? Eu gosto mais pelo combate. Eu adoro action combate. É tipo como se fosse The Film Cry.
Now I have a report to write.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Eu joguei o Word. Oh, mas já acabou já? Tá, só mais um. Não, acho que eu quero mais. Eu joguei o Word, mas eu joguei no teclado e o Word no teclado é horrível.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. One with the sound. I sense your weakness. No contest. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Don't stand in my way! Reduce to dust!
Eu tenho ataque de novo. Joguei, acho que com Great Sword. Era uma espada de duas mãos. Você joga mesmo? Mostra o Idols no... Sério mesmo? Eu pensei que jogava no controle. Espadão grande. É sério?
One with the sound. No hesitation. Come at me.
My compliments.
I alone will decide.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict with hook. A mandolin made from a cookie jar, and a maraca made with a water bottle filled with beans. Amazing, right? We define what a musical instrument is. Performers never worry about being out of tune when expressing genuine emotions.
Não, deixa eu usar um. Nossa, não. Depois eu vou ter que farmar mais do que isso daqui. Tenta. Prontinho. Tchau, dragãozinho. Ah, eu tenho que vir aqui. Eu pensei que você jogava no controle, porque todo mundo fala que jogar Monster Hunter no teclado e mouse é uma porcaria, que é obrigado a jogar no controle, mesmo no PC. Deixa eu ver que tem ali, né? Ah, não fiz essa quest ainda? Vamos deixar quieto. Não fiz a quest na pré-recolhimento. Bora, gavião de controlinho. O negócio agora é viúva de controlinho. Dando um headshot no time inteiro. Ah, é o pacote. Alegria. É o Orban, o novo passe? Ou é um pacote que você compra na loja? Ah, eu posso fazer 3 desses daqui. Acho que eu vou fazer de experiência. O que a caçadora usa como
The divinity may
skills?
foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Sai daqui, dropa normal, certo. Oi. Ah, tá, dá pra comprar ali, certo.
I alone will decide whether it's for
The divinity may
Já
foresee
tem o
the future of
trailer?
the world,
Ah.
but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Ah, o povo que tava falando que era ele. Tinha muita gente no Discord que tava falando que era a cara dele. Mas muita gente falou também que é a armadura pesada e não tem quase nada de bump na armadura. Vou precisar. Onde que eu pego essa gostinha mesmo? Purification. Para liberar aquele negócio. O que é?
Can you keep up? Huh.
Cada dia pra. Essa tá. Talvez eles estão. Seja missão filler, sabe? Eles estão cozinhando alguma coisa legal. Eu tô ainda tô achando que a gente vai invadir o planeta dos moluscos.
Masterpiece complete.
Eu tô achando que a gente vai invadir o planeta primário dos moluscos em retaliação. Eles estão dando reverse engine nas naves dos moluscos pra gente conseguir ir na cidade deles. Quer apostar quanto?
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sound. No hesitation. Shut.
Então, mas pelo que falaram pra mim, os bots não estavam chegando também na Super Terra, que eles iam invadir a Super Terra também junto com os moluscos? Tinha um monte de gente falando que os bots estavam chegando perto da Super Terra também.
The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
My compliments. You will yield.
Ó, os insetos que estão perto? Mas como é que os insetos... Vai ver, como é que os insetos viajam de planeta em planeta se eles não têm nave? Me explica isso, como é que os bugs conseguem viajar de planeta para planeta? Esporos? Sério mesmo? É tipo o Zerg do StarCraft, então. Eles são tipo o Zerg do StarCraft, legal. Ah, não. O que isso daqui dá pra mim fazer? Oh, cadê? Será que dá mais estamina? New Way. Oh, tem um negocinho ali. Por acaso... Viu? Mas uma coisa, quem controla os insetos? Já tem uma ideia de quem que é quem tá controlando os insetos? É tipo uma high mind, que nem no StarCraft? Ou ninguém sabe quem controla os insetos ainda? Então não tem uma mente por trás deles, que nem os Zergers, que tem o Hive Mind atrás deles? Os insetos eram pacíficos? Aí a super terra que fez merda e fez eles ficar desse jeito?
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends!
Ah, então os insetos também é...
To our very own laureate. A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth.
Então realmente foi a super terra que deixou os insetos desse jeito?
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Por que eu não tô surpreso que foi tudo da Super Terra? E os bots? Os bots eram da Super Terra também, não era?
Let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh. And after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill.
Então, literalmente, só tá passando um pano pra encobrir que é tudo culpa da Super Terra que ainda tem esses... E os moluscos?
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
E com o tempo eles viraram cibernéticos, viraram bots.
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
E os moluscos? Como é que é a história dos moluscos? A Super Terra encontrou os moluscos e atacaram primeiro?
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Ah, eles transformam as pessoas em cyborgs também? Então os moluscos são eles literalmente toparam com os Helldivers e começou a guerra.
Dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new
E
name.
tem mais? Tem mais raça de aliens no mundo do
After some digging
Helldivers?
in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth.
Oh, tinha tratado de paz entre a Superterra e os Moluscos?
Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Oh, interessante.
You recall what we learned
Então foi
from
por causa
the
dos
stained
moluscos
glass
que a
in the Tower
Superterra
Roof.
conseguiu viagem
There are two
interestelar?
divinities at the dawn of Rinascita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside
Mas isso tudo se passou onde? Passou antes do Helldiver 1 ou durante o Helldiver 1?
The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths. It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
Redacte, meu filho. Sabe que eu me importo com spoilers?
So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured.
Não, oficial, eu não disse.
If necessary, we'll present them with an
Eu não
offer they
disse nada
can't
aqui.
refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings,
Você quer,
esteemed
filha?
guest.
Vem. Mas
The
fica
Primus
quieta no
wishes
colo,
to
hein?
invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
Vai lá, Lord. Boa
I'm merely
sorte, hein? Vê se não
conveying
morre
the Primus's
muito, hein?
invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Tem Ring Ray. Cadê o Ring Ray? Pega uma Ring Ray pra... Aqui perto, não é?
Lighter than a dove.
Não, não quero falar com você.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the blessed maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations. The Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
Wind guide me.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why? There's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge.
Ah, então ele é da parte do Fractions.
Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova. It seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinascita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Brent and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me. Pero. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate herself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Olha que é essa. Deixa eu lá pegar. Bosley. Oh, Sonny. Faltou bastante ainda, pelo amor de Deus. Essa aqui é a única. Ali.
Wind guide me.
aqui. Oh. Onde eu tenho que pegar o Abi?
What's taking you so long? If we don't bring back the goods, the boss will have our heads.
Oi. Let's keep your nose out of our business. We're with the Black Alley.
Idiot! She's got the stance of a skilled fighter. We need to move.
Excuse me. I need your help.
Hey! What's got you two running scared? Huh. Rover. Do you know what these two were up to? They were babbling about hostages and fates, and then they came at me. And they just ran after taking one look at you, huh? Seems about right. I have. But that name, it's already...
You there! What's going on here?
Just two thieves. Took care of them. I was about to deliver them to the Chamber of Discipline myself.
What about her?
Same as you, drawn here by the sound of a scuffle. I know the rules. I'll go with you, make the report, and be done with it. Let me handle this. You'd rather not deal with their questions, hmm? So there was somebody else.
Right. You'll come with me to the chamber then.
This might be more complicated than it looks. Will you wait for me? This won't take long.
While I wait for Zani, maybe I should search the area where that voice came.
Be careful, Zach. Question dela, onde que é o Abi? Ah, o Abi ali. Vou a pé.
You there, Abster?
Abster.
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Não é Genshin 2, é Genshin melhor.
Didn't the Sentinel say they're locked up in some
Boa
kind of
tarde,
tower
boa,
in
e
the
contigo,
sky?
povoado. Esperando a temporada nova do Fortnite começar. Hoje não é o último dia.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
O evento acabou.
Come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Ai. Eu posso estar coisa que a próxima temporada vai ser pior. Pô, a Ray, ela tá dando um rerun dela? Legal.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you? Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer
Eu queria voltar pro Genshin, mas depois de jogar Withering Waves,
Salutations, Rover. My name is Ciaccona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you. I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me
que
getting
mais você pegou além da rating?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details,
Não, nos outros banners, você só voltou pra jogar. Você só voltou pra jogar Genshin pra pegar a Raiden. Ah, você só voltou pra pegar a Raiden, então.
Few notes here, some emotions there, textures. That should do it. Now then, Rover, time for you to to tune in to your memories.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Thrunodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart! Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo? Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's... I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian? You can perceive the Threnodian?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I'd never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
Worth it.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish. I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm? Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song. I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per milady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian? Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say. I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts. Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in? Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Rinascita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it. In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardothea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit. Wind guide me.
Onde tá o negócio aqui? Oh, tem um aqui também. We have here o mapa. Oh.
Hello. I received Ciaccona's memo. I think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. Seems like a new discovery. Cherish every gain. Remnants of the past. Seems like a new discovery. An unexpected discovery. Cherish every gain.
Oh, não dá pra andar?
Remnants of the past.
Now, if you'll please, just follow me.
Eu tô achando que aquela membra do Fractans, que é a líder da família. Oh não! There she is. Oh, é aquela outra Retonator que dava pra pegar.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Tem uns pensos aqui que não vai. Viu? Ela parou, o tio falou que ela tava aqui dentro.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Visalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss. As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a soothing effect on its own. This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave, even if you want to. Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Rinascita, to save Imperator. In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make. I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Rinascita. I can offer you a glimpse into Rinascita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Rinascita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Tervin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead. In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Tervin's powers, while overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Tervin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonaro sphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
By all means. Rover, who are you really? The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Rinascita back from the brink of chaos? Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonaro Sphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro Sphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorasphere.
Can I use that with my laptop? No, I can't use it with my laptop. Meh.
Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere?
Before it became a Sonorasphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Rinascita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was clear of Tacet discords on my last visit. And there's no Tacet field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
Didn't think there would be gull pups here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartithia's doing, but as with the first time, there was also the chance it was the Sentinels who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to... The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
you have come. Greetings. I'm Contathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, And the sword of virtue, Haltia. Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the Dark Tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Não, tô saindo aqui. Rinascita. Não, Rinascita. Não vou parar lá porque já faz muito tempo. Obrigado a todo mundo por vir aqui. Amanhã às 7 horas tem mais live. Vai ser The First The Fantasy. Faz muito tempo que eu não jogo, vou voltar a jogar. É tipo um Destiny, um Warframe da vida. Até mais tarde e eu vejo vocês no mundo às 7 horas.